Okay there, welcome to this one. I guess it could be a review, more like an assembly. We're gonna go ahead and put this thing together and fire it up, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it. So, ring light, very simple. USB plug-in. Here's a on-off switch, and it looks like I can change light levels. Probably can change like the color of it. So let's start out with the tripod, I guess. Should work the way a tripod normally works. The feet don't have heavy-duty caps, but they do have rubber on the bottom, so shouldn't be marring up any floors. Put that all the way down for now. So that's the neat part. If the weight is too much, I could spread these legs out and give it a little more stability. And if I need height, although I'm seeing 3 different. Let's see how high this thing goes. Let me go get a tape measure. Okay, I'm back. So, one extended takes us up to 41 inches to the top of this. Of course, we still need to put on whatever we got going on here. But we'll look into that in a little bit. Alright, so that's one. Second one takes us to 51 inches. 41 and 51. What are your bets that the next one is 61? Okay. Oh, 59 and 3/4. So we're just shy of 5 foot, but of course that doesn't include the ring. Down where you can see it. No instructions, but I mean, stuff should be fairly self-explanatory, right? We can just take a quick look. Okay, that makes sense. Microphone back on me, so that way you can hear me better. Okay, so I'm gonna assume. Yep. All right. So that had a protective piece on it. Makes a lot of sense. So I believe this goes on next. Okay. All right. That's interesting. See, I feel like that's extra. Why is that extra? You know what? Let me make sure I didn't miss out on some instructions. I mean, even though I usually don't bother with instructions, I feel like there's extra parts here, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Okay, so the ring light will screw into this. Ring light. Okay, oops, that's very loose. But I mean, it's not like I'm installing cabinets with it. It's just supposed to be there to give me some lighting. Okay. Now then, that seems huge. I don't think we're gonna do that. Maybe we will. Okay, so now we got this. Honestly, I don't see any use for this. I don't know why they sent it, since they didn't send any instructions. But we definitely got this piece here. Okay, no, they show that piece in there with the phone holder, but oh, okay, there's several. Okay, there's several different ways to do this. Okay. Alright, so let's take that off. Pop that on. Okay. Okay. So, let me go get a different phone, since the phone that I use to record these, I'm using to record this right now. Okay, so here's my tiny old iPhone mini that I'm going to be using as a burner phone. I don't have an extension cord set up, so I'm going to get a portable. Oops. I'm going to go get a portable battery to plug into this. Okay. Got a portable battery. Okay. So when it's got power, you know, because the control lights up a little bit. Alright, so there is on. We can dim it. We can brighten it. We've got colors. Looks like we got 3 colors. Amber light. What would you call that? Warm light, cool light. Amber, warm, and cool. Alright, let's put you in the ring and see how it looks. Okay, so first of all, here what little lighting I have in the regular room. This is what it looks like without any of these additions. Now, this is the one I was using most recently, and I'll show you a picture of that after we put you in the new ring. So I did have a light, and it also has different color selections. So bright, darken it up. That's almost not doing anything more than the lighting. There we go. So now you can see the bags under my eyes and the light sheen of sweat on me. And then we also have different colors in this too. We've got an amber light, which I think is my favorite. Amber, cool white, warm white. Those are our 3 choices in different, like I said, different brightnesses. See, that's like almost too bright. That might look the best though, but I'm staring at a light then. So it's kind of a little annoying for my eyes. All right, let me switch you to the other ring. Okay, so I've got it in the other ring now. It's a larger ring, and the phone kind of fits in the middle, and I'll show you what I mean when I show you the other ring, but let's turn it on. It's the battery keep turning. Okay. All right, so again, like, it's kind of, the way it's staring me in the face, it's kind of bright. So that might be irritating to do like a longer review of something. I'm gonna have to play with it. But of course we have different levels, and by the time it's down where it's comfortable, I'm losing all of the good effects of having a ring light. So I'll probably just got to deal with it. Something my eyes will get used to. Right now this looks like it's the amber light. Ooh, and I can hear a whine. We'll have to see if I can hear that, if it's like picking up on the microphone. There's the cool, yeah, that's the warm light. This is the cool light. It's almost blue. Let me know which one you think I look least bad in. Again, amber, warm white, cool white. For comfort, I'm mostly a fan. Actually, that warm white's not bad. So for comfort, warm white is the best. Comfort for me. But my comfort doesn't matter. I want you guys to have the best video. So we'll work on that. And eventually I'm going to have a more permanent studio, both in Florida and in Ohio. As I get that worked out, you know, we'll do different lighting. But just for now, reviews and stuff, I think these will work. Okay. All right, so I'm not a fan of the bendy thing, and I'll take you on a tour of this in a little bit, but I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm not a super fan of the bendy thing. I would prefer it to be more stable. it seemed like it was a little hard. Although, and I was worried that I would get like shadows on my face because the phone almost blocks the ring, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Now, it did come with this, so it came with extra stuff. This is obviously designed to go onto a bar of some kind, and that might help us out. So this is designed to go on a bar, or even like the shaft of the tripod. And then of course, so this could go onto a tripod. See, that's not making a lot of sense to me why they sent this, but maybe I'll be able to use it. I guess, this might come in handy. So I guess if I was doing two phones, because there are times where I'll try to do two phones so that I'm recording horizontal and vertical at the same time. So I could actually have one phone, maybe the horizontal in the ring itself, and then I could clamp this onto the tripod under the ring, be able to get the benefits of having the ring, but be able to do the vertical. So they didn't say they were including anything like this in it, but you could totally use this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and so it's not really a review yet. It's just my thoughts after unboxing it and putting it together. I think it'll have some issues, but at the $40 price point, I can't really complain. At the very least, I got myself a new tripod if I need it for putting my laser level on it or anything like that. So not a waste of money. And also I had a $50 gift card to Home Depot. That's why I bought it from Home Depot. But let me go ahead and take you on a tour of the two devices. And okay, so that's with both of them. Hey, maybe we need that kind of light. Let's turn. All right, I didn't think about that. Before we give you the tour, let's go ahead and change them both. So they both look like they're in warm white right now. So there's the cool light. You know what? Honestly, the second light source, not bad. Maybe I'll keep it. There's the amber color. So, all right, and now with two light sources, let me know what you think about two light sources. It does eliminate some shadows. I can have like one low and one high. But here's the amber. Here's the warm white. And here's the cool light. Let me know which one you think. And, all right, so I'll give you a little tour of the two devices now so you can see. Okay, so here are the two ring lights. So the one that I was using is on a bendy pole, and it is connected just with a clip to this tripod that I had. And then I had a clip here that I could put the phone in. Now what I was doing is I've got a clip here and a clip there, the larger one being for my iPod because that's what I was using as a camera for a while. And I've switched to an older iPhone for now. So a lot of times what I was using that for was actually to hold the battery. So there's my block. Got both of these plugged into it. So there's the new one. It's bendy piece and it's phone holder. It of course came with a tripod, very similar to the one I already had. So that's what Izzo has been using for now. The controls are very easy. So, oh, it's already bright. Oh, I guess I'm doing that. Changing of the color. They're both 4 buttons. They're not in the same position, but they're very similar. Oh, that's totally bright already. Dim that. Change its color. Ooh, it's hard to see the color change on the camera. Very interesting. But we could see it on that little one pretty well. And then, of course, turn it off. I think I might have got that one from Home Depot as well. So. Alright, so that's a little review. Please let me know what color you like on my face, whatever makes me less hard to look at. And as down the road I get more permanent locations for recording content, I will up the quality. But for now, these are cheap and easy, and they give you some lights where you don't have lights. So that's all I got for you today. So if you're working, work safely. If you're drinking whiskey, please drink responsibly. But do everything with a little bit of whimsy, and you're going to have a good time. I'll see you next time you're hanging out at Izzo's place.